Hello everybody, my name is David Phillips. I'm Vice President for Pearson Workplace Learning and Colleges. Pearson has one of the most comprehensive apprenticeship portfolios available, and over the course of the last 11 months we've been engaging closely both with the Department for Business, Innovation and Skills and with the Trailblazers themselves as they work on the new occupational standards. So the challenge is a familiar one. As you know, unemployment for young people remains stubbornly high, yet employers continue to highlight that job applicants lack the skills they need to fill vacancies and address the skills shortage. At the same time, those who are 25 and over need opportunities to develop new skills for new careers. There's a growing consensus that apprenticeships are an effective means to address these skills gaps. They also benefit from the support of all of the major political parties and will without doubt be a significant theme as we run up to the general election in 2015. Policymakers have pledged to focus the system on employers, giving them the power to determine the nature and content of apprenticeship programs going forward. Strong emphasis has been put on quality, the English and Maths standards, and of course assessment and the overall experience for learners taking centre stage. Pearson strongly welcomes the commitment made in the UK to apprenticeships, a commitment strengthened by each of the major political parties at the recent party conferences. We also agree that the focus of actively involving employers of all sizes across many aspects of development and delivery is the right one, and this will ensure alignment between the employer needs and those of the apprentice. However, whilst there will be many employers that can deliver on this, many will also need support and guidance, and it's essential for the success of these reforms as a whole that there are organisations that can make this happen. The early involvement of FE providers in the development of the new apprenticeships and strong links between employers, colleges and schools are all critical success factors, as is a strong focus on high quality teaching and learning. With these points in mind, I would really encourage you to engage as early as possible with the Trailblazers to ensure that all aspects of delivery are understood. There are many areas where Pearson is supporting the future of apprenticeships, and this includes the active engagement with Trailblazer groups to support the future forms of assessment. For example, what is the right balance of practical and written assessment in apprenticeships? How can we make sure that the assessment approach is authentic to both the sector and the occupation the learner is being assessed for? It's absolutely critical to involve awarding organisations and their assessment experts early on as these decisions are being made, and we're delighted to be actively contributing. And finally, how can we ensure that the UK's new apprenticeships are genuinely world-class? A couple of years ago, Pearson launched its world-class qualifications programme, which covers all key qualification development activities. The main suites we are currently redeveloping are our GCSEs, our GCEs, our Level 3 BTEC Nationals, Higher Nationals, and of course our suite of apprenticeships. We have an independent and global panel which is chaired by Sir Michael Barber, who review and approve our qualifications. This panel also includes experts like Ursula Reynolds, who headed up educational reform in Switzerland, and Peter Hill, who has headed up qualification reform in both Australia and Hong Kong. We see this engagement from the panel as an important mechanism to increase efficacy and challenge around how we develop future qualifications. As well as the panel, we have strengthened our evidence-based approach through research, study trips, and we've also increased significantly our engagement with schools, colleges, training providers, higher education, employers and learners, so that we understand better what is needed from our qualifications. But ultimately, what will deliver success in apprenticeships is the active involvement of providers like you, in turning the aspiration of these reforms into a reality for the apprentices of the future.